what's the smartest way to put it on your resume? Like whatever that little blurb is, you got to figure that out. Are you guys Artists Within Reach fellows? Can you talk about the grant? Like how do you describe what you're doing as an elevator pitch on your actual resume? Absolutely key. And then two, and when you guys are already doing this, everybody who comes through here, you gotta just pick their brains. You gotta take your notes. You gotta be like, okay, how did you do this? How do you do that? And what it all boils down to is, how did you perfect your craft, right? So figure out how to like make it show up for all the potential employers or opportunities you have going forward. And then like getting from all these great people that come through, like, well, how do you do what you do? Like somebody asking you a question like, well, what the hell is motivating you to do all this stuff? That's the question. Those are the kind of questions you gotta ask everybody. Like what's inside you that helps you, that's generating this kind of work or driving you to do this kind of work? How do you perfect your craft? What have been some of your challenges? Like those are the kinds of things. This is a unique opportunity to collect all that data, right? And get that from everybody that comes through here and from people who are helping to organize it as well, right? To make sure you understand like, well, how did this happen, right? How do we end up being here just eating all this good food and like talk to all these people? Like what did you have to do to get there? Because maybe you'll be writing your own grant one of these days, and you're going to need the expertise to do that. So I would take from everybody exactly what they do and make sure that you get a good sense of like what drives them and like what how they tick, how they work. Take note of it, you know what I mean? Process it, and then follow up with that as well. But you got to figure out how to make it show up on your own record too, right? So I would say those two things.
Next year, my rap's proof the beer, kicking mad flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Max, brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mack, 1,000 degrees. You'll be on your knees.